I started St. Croix Vision Center in 2001. It was a cold start practice. We didn't have one file in the file cabinet, and I started with one employee and myself. So we started from no patients in 2001 to where we moved St. Croix Vision Center into a beautiful 6,000 square foot office, which had 4 fully functioning refractive lanes and patient care lanes, about a 1,500 square foot optical with close to 1,200 frames of selection. So yeah, we had a nice journey of being a one-man operation with one employee to having a very nice and successful practice some 12, 13 years later. When I decided to list St. Croix Vision Center for sale, I went through several different brokers and investigated options in order to list the practice. I ended up listing with a practice management consultant. Unfortunately, it didn't end up being an excellent experience. There was just an initial push at the beginning, but really no credible leads, no offers. And really it was kind of a disappointing process. Working with the practice sales specialist at Sunbelt was an entirely different experience. Immediately after meeting him, we knew that he had industry savvy. He understood the nature of our business and had an extensive client list with which he was able to really recruit new and fresh bodies looking at our practice. And immediately upon getting that sense and feel, we signed and listed with Sunbelt to sell our business. And actually within about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks of listing with Sunbelt, we had an official purchase agreement in place, and that particular person went on to buy our clinic some 2 months later. It was important for us as business owners in a smaller metro community to really keep a sense of confidentiality about the listing and the sale. We didn't want any of our current employee pool or our current patient base to become anxious about our leaving, for the sheer sense of creating unwanted anxiety or a sense of not knowing for these folks. So it was important for us to know that this was a confidential process, and Sunbelt made sure that was the case. The practice sales specialist at Sunbelt was a high-octane, high-protein broker. He was able to use his business acumen to put together a very delicate sale, and took the time to look through the details and really dig through the weeds to find out what the true net income for our practice was. So rather than being just a one-trick pony and looking at the top line of a tax statement and seeing what the net profit was there, he really took the time to go into the details and make all of the information really presentable in such a way where it was understandable to the bankers for financing, the accountants for a tax situation, and also the attorneys, so that everything was done legally and properly. Selling a business is a journey of unforeseen obstacles and detours, and having the practice sales specialist at Sunbelt was critical in helping me navigate those unforeseen obstacles and detours. Using Sunbelt Business Brokers was the best decision I made in selling my business.